Hello? Hello? Are we live? Oh. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. It's 3 a.m. right now, so it's, well, almost 4 a.m. actually. So, thank you everyone for joining me. So I wanted to talk about some serious things, and well, I'm here because I wanted to address something that has affected some of the community recently, and I wanted to show you guys that I do take these into consideration. So this time I wrote mine out because I wanted to make sure my whole thought process was there, and also I apologize in advance if I stutter or fumble with my words. I usually can't really speak very well under a lot of emotional pressure, so, and because it's 4 a.m. right now, so I'm sorry for some of the scuff wording or pronunciations of things. So finance is probably gonna have to help out here. So I know some of you might not know what happened, so I'll be kind of touching upon what I said in here. Basically, if you want to see what happened, it was on my sub account, the Twitter sub account Twitter, and I said something about banning a word, and I said something in the second tweet, so I wanted to talk about that. So before I go into details, I wanted to deeply apologize for my behavior on my sub account. I mentioned a sentence that said, "Please educate yourself," and I will admit that was too far, and I realized that the tone was really petty, and I should have used a more calmer approach, or never should have said anything in the first place. It was heat of the moment aggression, and I'm sure everyone has experienced that before. And this also includes during the stream too, when I had my Zatsudan in my fan-made visual novel. It was a couple days ago, and so I know I killed the mood a lot for some who only wanted a good time, and I should have dodged the topic and talk about other things. I knew that banning a word on my channel was overstepping a lot, since everyone acknowledges that word. The word that I banned was trap, and it has multiple meanings, and some that are actually, well, a lot of them are normal, and I agree, like, it's not really fair to do that since we use the word for other meanings too, right? Like, I know a lot of people use that word for, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff like that. Like, even I didn't support the idea of banning it either, but, you know, at the time, I thought things were going to be okay. So, moving on with how everything sort of started, like how this all happened in the first place. Usually when I do my gacha streams, I usually meet a couple new characters from, like, the gacha banners, and, you know, some of them are, you know, male to female, and or the other way around, and or, you know, potentially cross-dressing too, and for whatever purpose it is. But usually the first thing I see when that happens is a lot of people spam the word in my stream, and I get that people want to clarify the character for me, but for me personally, I'm the kind of person who wants to meet the character in the game or just do my own research into it since, it's my first time seeing them. I don't know anything, and I'm not gonna say anything out loud, just to be respectful. So, that's just a me thing. I don't know about anyone else, but I just wanted to be safe, and I know a lot of people were saying the word wasn't a slur, and I agree that there are, I do agree with what people have said, with some of the normal corrections of the word, but I wanted to emphasize that there's actually some people out there who will use it in a deceitful way, regardless of what you think. I know a lot of people say that this word is normal, right? And I agree, the word can be normal, and it is for a lot of definitions. Sorry. I was more focused on the people who want to do it with evil intent. So this doesn't refer to everyone who uses the word normally. I'm talking about the people who want to hurt other people or deceive them. And there's only probably a few people who do that. But everyone else who uses it normally, they're okay. They're just using it with normal intent, and that's okay. But for the people who use it for deceitful ways, it's not very good. And I grew up in an environment where we don't really use the term around, and I've been told by a lot of people that it had an impact on them, and some who even got physically hurt. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear or see your friend or your family get hurt. And so with that experience, I assumed that it wouldn't be bad, or it wouldn't have hurt if I filtered the word. But then a lot of people were frustrated by this, so I was feeling really conflicted, and I wondered if I was in the wrong or going too far, or serious with the approach. So, to make up for all of the trouble, I'll be undoing what I did. Meaning that I'll be unbanning the word. I will apologize. I will apologize for the behavior. And moving forward with this, at this point, all I can really do is try my best to smile for you guys. Since I promised you guys that I would bring more happiness in your life than sadness, regardless of how I feel. And after streaming for a year, I've learned that no matter what happens, there's always going to be moments like this, even if we've made mistakes or not. And I don't expect everyone to forgive me or have a change of heart right away from this, since, I can't always cater or satisfy everyone's wants. So I'm gonna work hard, and I'm gonna take the hit, and I know this whole thing won't be forgotten. And honestly, anything we do is never forgotten. But for now, let's just focus on productive things from now on. anyways, I just wanted to say thank you for listening, and I hope this is the last time, and I'll be taking my usual break tomorrow, but I will still continue streaming and focusing on the positives for you guys, and to be a little positive here, I will be releasing a song cover, so I hope you can look forward to it. So thank you, everyone, and I'm really sorry about all of this. Honestly, if I never said anything, honestly, I feel like I would have probably never meant to do it, but yeah. I know there's a lot of loopholes that everyone can always pick from, and I get it. I know there's a lot of loopholes from this probably, and I've kind of expected it, so it's really unavoidable. So anyways, I really wanted to address that. I didn't wanna leave anyone in the dust about it, so this might be hopefully the last time that I say something like this again, or talk about feelings. So alright. Anyways, thank you. Sorry. Thank you, everyone. So, I'll see you guys. Alright. Anyways. Thank you.